И однако, всем доброго здравия. Сегодня у нас понедельник, 30 марта, с 15 6 вечера в Москве. На сегодня поток очередной игрушечки серии Splinter. Здесь называется Conviction, на данный момент предпоследняя из серии. Дальше у нас только Blacklist, но это, так сказать, на потом. Вот, а пока у нас будет Conviction. Суть в том, что это, так сказать, что-то вроде перезапуска серии. Уже не является классическим Splinter Cell, в отличие от первых 4 частей. Да простят меня те, кто не считают двойного агента классическим Splinter Cell, но по механике, по геймплею он только игру потише. Вот, пока я буду распинаться, я делаю игру потише. Вот, да простят меня те, кто... Иисусе, что это? Так, возьмем, сделаем, да. Вот, и, собственно говоря, в этой части все по-другому. Все играется иначе. Более активный фишер, более активное все. По-другому подан сюжет. Сюжет здесь наконец-то начнет касаться фишера уже по полной, а не какие-то там разруливания конфликта третьим эшелоном. Вот, так что напомню предысторию, что у нас было в двойном агенте. Значит, мы собственноручно выстрелили в Ламберта. И мы теперь скрываемся от спецслужб, потому что мы якобы террорист, один из них, предатель и вообще не очень хороший человек. И надо поймать и посадить, и схватить. Пострелять на месте из реактивного рейлгана. А еще была такая штука, что, к сожалению, убили Тару Фишер. Ну как убили? Она погибла колесами автомобиля. Да, некий пьяный человек сбил. Ну и Фишер, собственно, паник. Начнем разбираться. Ну, пойдем, наверное, да. Обычному.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line too far. A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. It set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement. Irving Lambert died by Sam's hand that day. And so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew, left America and Mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard a name. And he found somewhere to go looking. A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
For tomorrow?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
Me getting seasick?
И вот он на тесте принесли на лепешки из теста.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
Delicate little tummy.
To save your life, we can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're third echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
Отойти вверх.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
Just like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there are civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
Немножко не спойлери, пляс.
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there.
А,
Go cover
пробел,
to
я
cover
понял.
until you reach the luggage
Хорошо.
stand. Make it there, and I might be able to help you out.
I don't like being out here with no freaking backup.
I'm there.
What the guys on,
Hang on.
huh?
I'm tapping into the
think of
city's
that?
power grid. That'll let me overload the transformers near you and blow
Get
out
some
those lights.
goddamn backup down here now, all right?
Небольшой флешбэк. Меня не пускают вперед, потому что он застрял. Спасибо.
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Вот, собственно, пока мы в
Come on,
темноте.
sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, they can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go
And
away.
it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Teddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now, okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
You think you're badass? You and me, man, we're just getting started.
Раз. Два. Нажмите увеличение, нажмите...
Come on, show yourself, fuckface.
Там ты факфейс, брат. Спасибо.
What do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. You picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thou easy.
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
Нажмите С, чтобы уничтожить рукопашную. Это не очень, на самом деле. Да. Всё, кнопки вспомнили более-менее.
Dad, what did you do to them, Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
Sam?
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Graham.
There you are. They brought in some reinforcements, and the man calling the shots is with them. Get a hold of him. I'll ID him, and you can figure out what questions to ask.
Of course.
Yeah, well, who's paying the bills on this one? Coben.
Still got it.
Now we gotta keep working for this guy. His money's good.
А, надо
He's a
отметить,
punk.
мне тут насильно
Echo should be
требует
running his
это. Хорошо.
operation.
Постараюсь поменьше этим Mark and Execute пользоваться, потому что немножко имбовая
I've got an
штука.
ID on the leader, Sam. His name is Dmitry Gramkos, a local street-level boss. He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
Who's he working for now?
Why don't you ask him?
I think I will.
Рыться. Хорошо, давайте укроемся. Давайте еще раз укроемся.
You see anything?
No, you? Nah, man. Shit. This Fisher guy's smart. Probably ran out the back entrance to the market, left us here with our thumbs up our asses.
Not happening. Back's all blocked off. He's gotta
5X.
come through here.
Hopefully before we die of old age. The hell is he hiding anyway?
Jewelry stand, maybe?
Nah, not enough cover. He's got to be somewhere around here.
Каким-то образом надо
Probably
это все.
someplace close.
If he was close, we'd see him. We'd take him out. Get that reward money Gramkos is promising for whoever puts a cap in this guy's ass.
Я потерял нить, которую я вел насчет рассказа. Да, мы не в третьем эшелоне, абсолютно так и есть. И да, это Грим, девица из прошлых частей, которая у нас была, человек-компьютерщик. Собственно, такие дела. У нас сейчас абсолютно новая система видимости, невидимости. То есть, когда у нас экран черно-белый.
Cover me, you ass!
You want some?
Bitch, you don't walk out of here alive, you got it?
Hell no!
$1,000 for the guy who killed Fisher.
У нас экран черно-белый, у нас не
Take
видно.
him down!
По идее, если у этих ребят нет
Gotta kill him!
какого-то
I'm out of here.
не вооружения, как это сказать, доп. Снаряжения, в общем. Тепловизоров и прочий.
Hey, back, hear me?
Раз. Так,
Looking
здесь
for me,
сделаны
asshole.
вот так вот допросики всякие. Кинематографично,
No more playing
чтобы
around.
современным геймерам
Who sent
было
you?
интересно.
Fuck you!
Тут его можно всячески допрашивать.
Oh, I didn't see nothing, man. I swear. Okay, enough. You want to know? Send me. It's Coben. Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
If I talk, he'll kill me. He's crazy.
Ау. А мужик переживает в туалете. За нас.
He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
You don't understand. Oh, he killed me.
Ау. Ау.
In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
Чё, GG пацану этому?
Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress. Which, to be fair, it pretty much was to start with. And that was before he filled the place with jumpy guys toting automatic weapons. But Sam knew Coben was in there. And that he might know something about what happened to his daughter. So, Sam was going in, no matter what.
В общем, я понимаю, почему многие потокеры разговаривают не затыкаясь, что-нибудь постоянно несут, несмотря на вот эти все титры и прочее. Потому что на самом деле не так просто сидеть и молчать. Думаю, что надо что-то говорить постоянно. Вот. Ну, будем молчать, раз будет это все. Так, теперь можем заглядывать по двери на знакомый девайс, только выглядит он у нас теперь в виде зеркала. Мы будем, так сказать, всплывать всюду. Фишки. Да, вот это вот тоже, кстати, классно сделано, что телемиссии. Да спокойно. А как встать? Да, вот так. Дверь будем за собой закрывать. Идем спокойно. Вот такой вот эта игра вообще задумалась изначально. В том плане, что прятаться в толпе и прочее. Но нам сюда. Ждемся, как будем в тени. Будем заходить. Вот, насколько я помню, здесь есть различные... Так, для начала сделаю что? Для начала сделаю настройки управления. Это я поставлю так. Так, и живой щит отменено. Мы сделаем вот так. Спасибо. Поехали. Давайте пробуем без убийств пройти и без палева.
We'll get right on that. That's bullshit. We've handled like 6 of these already. You heard the client. They're very serious about this one.
Ну и хотя бы без палева.
Better you than me.
Thank God it's the last one. I think we get him out of here. Coben doesn't go screw it up. Coben's not going to go anywhere near it.
Вот попробуем все-таки двигаться тихо. Видите? Заглянем под дверь. Я понял. Пытаемся незаметно всю миссию. Я понял. Отведем. Да тихо ломаем всю мебель. Так, у нас есть что-то? У нас есть только пистолет, да? Теперь у нас есть Дребодан. Укс. Свет включить, света не хочу включать. Не, я просто, Лёшка, хочу эти ачивки, чтобы мне больше голды выдали. Ну, в смысле, не голды, а валют. Ну, ты понял, короче. Всё, не дави на меня. Спасибо. Так, вот это вот, да, очень ценная штука. Конечно же, мы, наверное, выключим сейчас свет. Особенно если парень сейчас пойдет сюда. Он сейчас может пойти. Блин. Потом стеклянная дверь, это полная срань. Так, значит, у нас есть пистолеты. Некие убойная сила. Улучшить. Так, мы купим что? Ну, естественно, это сначала возьмем. Это возьмем. Хотя не знаю, зачем я это взял, учитывая, что у меня им только в голову идет. Так, теперь вниз или вверх, как это делается? Я понимаю, что за прохождение мимо тела не дается. Здесь за прохождение уровня без палева, допустим, или без выпиливания. Здесь даются эти ачивка. Типа прошел, и тебя никто не спалил. Потому что я это выполнял именно на этой миссии.
What the? Any idea what's in the big box? Don't know, don't care. Expensive, Russian, so this means we're using the pilot in this run? He does all the tough shit. Yeah.
Ладно, мы пойдем тут. Понеслись, понеслись. А как тут их можно привлекать этим свистом и так далее? К сожалению, это не помню. Так. Мыши, конечно, тоже. Они могут уйти отсюда, нет? Спокойно. Z. Ладно. Сейчас можно вот эту штуку бахнуть. Он очень странно перемещается, если честно. Ну давай. Фок.
Mr. Coleman would love... Screw it, I'm keeping watch right over here.
Вот это устранить.
Fuck, man! Fuck! It's him!
Закосячено. Или не закосячено?
Where the hell is he? I'm sure it's you, Fisher. I know you're close.
Mounting so far. Spread out and keep an eye out.
Окей, хотя бы так. Когда Сэм Мувин. Так, получено. А, понятно, что бросить ими гранату, все, я понял. Заново привыкать ко всему геймплею. Ох, я вспомнил, сейчас будет жопа.
Good. I don't know how you got this far, Fisher. But you're not getting any further. Lucky for me, well, you found me. That's as far as you go.
We've got to find him first.
I'm gonna let you
Flush him out and take him down.
And you know why not? It's because you're gonna be dead. You hear me?
Next time, pay attention.
So if you want to run, I'll give you a head start. You keep coming. I'll be waiting. And I'll take care of you the same way I take care of everyone else who fucks with me. And one more thing. Your daughter, your precious little daughter.
Ну, в смысле, закрой дверь. Ой, короче, я понял. После того, как у тебя палит есть пара сек, прежде чем заорет про тебя всем. Ну, типа да, я понимаю.
I'm not afraid of you, Fisher! Come on and fight! Where the hell did he go?
Куда в жопу пойдешь, брат?
Jesus Christ!
В смысле? Я не то нажал, не ту кнопку. Я жал не ту кнопку.
Go, let's go! Go! Don't fire till you can see his eyes!
Я жал не ту кнопку.
Take him out!
Check out the area.
That's it, bitch! Look around, choose your wall. I'll hang you on it!
Токсичный тибегер. Я всего-то нажал не ту кнопку.
There's not a lot of place to hide in after you see him, Fisher! I'll find you!
What the fuck?
I lost him, fuck!
Так, чуть.
We gotta find this guy before he brings the stupid museum down!
Так, идем дальше. Да, я даже не буду смотреть по дверь. Так, здесь я понял, здесь переключение быстрого и медленного бега. Там Котя провопил. Low Squirtle Combat. Конечно, могу так сделать. Буду. Или сделать.
No, I don't think it's haunted. You happy?
Are you sure? Because it's like 500 years old. And when the lights go out, it's creepy as shit.
Нет, похоже, нельзя это самое приманивать их звуками.
But lots of people died here, man. People die in a place, they turn into ghosts, right?
Only person gonna die here is you if you don't shut up about this ghost bullshit. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Они будут типа стоять, да, здесь пожизненно теперь.
Fuck, man! I need some help here!
А в смысле?
Damn it! I think he's over there somewhere! Fisher, you're dead, motherfucker!
А в смысле они меня нашли? Они настолько крутые. Человек, которые тебя могут потенциально завалить. Короче, теперь мне обсуждать. М500, ну это Рибадан. Но этого мы игнорируем, парня.
He's gotta be over there, right? Nobody messes with Corbin!
It's go time.
Then you shoot him! What kind of fucking plan? What are you waiting for? Fucking kill him!
О, да. Топовый смех этот опять. А поднять его. Погнали. Досьете.
First rule of a fight. Never leave your feet.
You got nothing, you hear me? Nothing! Die, you
Так, мне нужно
bastard!
сначала всех зачистить, потом уже только его захватывать, правильно? Так? Правильно понимаю. Или не обязательно всех
You're
зачищать?
not bulletproof, are you? I'm gonna blow your brains out! Hold still and die!
Oh shit! Over there, guys!
Хорошо. Погнали.
Coben said you were some kind of badass.
Поднимаемся.
The next one's in your head, Fisher! I'm reloading. Reloading.
Они могут звонить, пока его буду допрашивать. Я понял. Так.
This is my house, you hear me? My house!
Хорошо.
Show your face, fucker! Ain't you supposed to be a
Почему я хочу вот
something?
в другую сторону?
Why don't you just goddamn die?
Давай, брат. Где ты?
Over there! You're not getting me!
See you downstairs.
Can't keep running forever, Fish! You got nothing, you hear me? Nothing!
Ну как
Die,
они
you
тупые?
bastard! Die!
Надо к этому подойти сейчас как-то. Таймингово.
You're not bulletproof, are you? I'm gonna blow your brains out!
Вот, вернется.
Hold still and die!
Что ты делаешь?
Andre Coben, were you saying something about my daughter?
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me.
Так, окей. Ау. До мажор, блин.
It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
Стаканы. Ну чё ж вертолет, брат?
They're not the ones you should be worried about right now.
You don't get it, Fisher. They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me. Don't you see? They told me you were coming. Drop it, Fisher! Drop it now! You won't get hurt!
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of
Почему он
things
ее
you'd
Ice
be interested in.
Queen назвал? Или он ее так назвал?
What took you so fucking long?
Hands in the air!
Fisher.
No
Nice and easy.
Как они его боятся?
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to
Пантеру
return to base.
нейтрализовали.
All right,
Дорогого
Grim.
стоит звание.
You get this one. But if it's a setup,
Serve you right, cocksucker.
Эх, Фишер.
be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Breed. I saw his people out by his chopper ready to go. He's probably impatient.
Look, Colonel Prentice, I got us here as fast as I could.
Yes, you did, Oscar. Tom Reed's just not a patient man.
Colonel, I don't mean to be pushy on this one, but I do need to talk to you about my pay.
I was told Coben was handling that.
Well, yes, sir, but since there were these changes, you see, extra passengers with extra gear and a longer flight plan.
Tell you what, Oscar. Take it up with Colonel Reed. He'll take care of you.
It was clear someone wanted to talk to Sam. That's why they went to all the trouble of setting him up at Coben's. That's why they tranked him and flew him back home. They needed him docile when they offloaded him at their private airstrip up in the Blue Ridge, because if they hadn't, he would have taken that place upon with his bare
У нас частный
hands.
аэродром с истребителями и прочим.
He's awake.
Fuel isn't free, man.
Да, но пока что мы здесь типа не
Colonel Prentice,
шутим.
Major Robertson. We don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We start deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good, keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to 3rd Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
Never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimsdaughter here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Ну, они тупо вообще здесь другую
Fisher's all yours,
рисовали.
man. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs, how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Coben.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Он аскорбинку мне хотел вколоть, в самом-то деле.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside 3rd Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me. Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
Почему она так одета? Почему у нее жилет? А под жилетом блузка, а жилет такой, ну это даже не жилет, это какая-то куртка, которая для 12-летней девочки, судя по размеру. Вот они ее еще очень сильно перерисовали. Это грим, которая, собственно, та компьютерная женщина в очках, угловатая и серьезная. Теперь это вот это вот.
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Жепа. Ау.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you!
Sam, I've been lying to you about this for years.
Он стол ее и блузку ставил нахер.
Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. Короче.
My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T208. I disabled the GPS locator chip so 3rd Echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
so I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
Насколько надо быть тупым, короче.
I don't get the gun.
Just point it at the right people.
Oh, I will.
Каким надо быть тупым руководителем, чтобы оставить допрашивать бывшую сослуживицу, бывшего сослуживца? Так, про звуки. Эффекты. Хорошо. Поехали. Эта миссия одна из жопных по сложности в этой игре. В том плане, что там есть проблемы определенные. Да. Звук эффектов погромче сделал, Лёшка. Или 2 для смены оружия. Мне надо вон туда.
These covert op types love their sneaky ass plans, but they're never around to clean up the mess when things go wrong. You don't see that skinny prick Reed around here anywhere, do you?
Shit. If it were up to me, I'd go put a bullet in him right now.
And I'd give you the gun to do it with. The son of a bitch is crazy dangerous. I don't want him around.
Who? Reed or Fisher?
You're so goddamn funny. You know that?
Yeah, well, I try.
Try, not succeed.
Shit. You ask me, they're both dangerous. Fisher's just more likely
Я
to
знаю,
shoot
что
you in
их
the
надо
face and
PvP
Reed will
убивать,
stab you in the back.
брат. Я
Let's
очень
just
много
worry
в эту
about
игру
Fisher
играл.
for now, okay?
You got it.
Shelters are clear.
Damn it!
Короче, иначе долго бы еще так стояли. Перетирали бы.
Grim, I've got the package.
Good. Now here's the plan. They may not be able to track my car by GPS, but they've got a chopper on site. That means they don't need to.
They'll just blow me off the road.
We're far enough out into the sticks that no one will notice. You need to disable that chopper, or you're not going anywhere.
Roger that. That would be better to hold off on the detonation.
Don't know. But I don't want to be the guy flying this thing who finds out the hard way that it didn't. It's not gonna dry quick enough.
Funny guy, Батиков, I'll kill you last.
Testing the stuff sooner than I'd like. But stand by. I might have something. God damn!
Спокойно. Спокойно. Спокойно.
Oh shit! What happened here? Damn, we got a fucking problem here, guys. Someone check it for.
Where'd he go?
Заглянем.
Give it up! I know you're here somewhere. Let's see how tough you.
Come out!
Что?
He's close. I can feel it.
Don't worry, brother. I'm gonna catch whoever did this. I swear. I'm gonna find you, man. It's just a matter of time.
Did you see that?
Брат, все, зайдешь?
No contact. Nothing to report. Stand down but stay alert. You can't hide forever. I'll turn this whole airfield upside
Так это
down
окно
if I have
разобьется,
to.
не услышит, я не буду сюда выходить. Пойду наверх уходить.
Son of a bitch. Quiet. Let's move on. Come on. Come get me. I'm right here. Don't make me come looking for you. Whoever did this is gonna pay. I promise you. And when I find him, he's dead.
Stay cool. He's here somewhere.
Grim, I've
Быстрей.
taken care of the chopper. Now I need to take down the field's electrical grid.
Good call. Black Arrow jury-rigged the hell out of the original system when they converted the airfield from civilian use.
So it's vulnerable. The power relays are probably the weakest point. Where do I find them?
One of the barracks had one put in, exposed inside the building.
And that's my best bet.
Так, сейчас получилось очень удачно на самом деле. То есть выпиливать абсолютно все, что движется. Не, поднимать он их, да, он здесь не может абсолютно, так и есть. Я же говорю, Лёшка, я очень много катал. А, мне нет очков, серьезно? Хорошо. Потрясающе. Окей, пойдем дальше. Так, отключить трансформатор. У меня проседает FPS. Это прям очень нравится. Чуть не обосрался. Вот я всегда обсираюсь, когда эта женщина начинает разговаривать мне. То есть это так неожиданно происходит.
Don't try anything cute.
All personnel are reminded that non-essential use of staff vehicles is forbidden. Anyone found using field-rated vehicles for private purposes will be subject to formal discipline.
Подожди, давайте так-то сделаем. Я по-быстрому. Здесь получше будет. Завыпил лампочек, да, я понимаю. Лампа 10 это палевная тема. Игорь, привет. Да, снова треки сочиняем. Так, а мне куда? Понятно. Мы про... Там пробежали, хорошо. Я думаю, что если бы это было на высоком уровне сложности.
All personnel. The ordnance inventory is now complete.
Думаю, если бы это было бы на высоком уровне сложности, то меня бы запалили. А, не получилось. Так я и так не пробежал, к сожалению. Динает, да уж. Да, все равно проседает FPS. Пока я, называется, геймплею сейчас привыкну опять к управлению. Что это? А, это я не могу подобрать.
All personnel are reminded that non-essential use of staff vehicles is forbidden. Anyone found using field-rated vehicles for private purposes will be subject to formal discipline.
Рандомно. Здесь MP5. Приятная музыка. Где пацаны?
Attention, attention. The weapons drill has been postponed until 800 hours. Repeat.
А вот они.
The weapons drill has been postponed.
А?
Think your friends will shoot you? Let's find out.
Получше.
Not too bad.
All personnel. The ordnance inventory is now complete.
Prepped and stowed, sir. Good. No fuck-ups, you understand? This is the big one. Understood, sir. You don't have to worry.
Так, в бараках трансформатор. Раз не заметили тупые. Именно так. Так, ну я помню, что здесь есть окошко.
Oh man. We gotta get whoever did that now. Guys, someone's messing with us on our airfield. Let's put an end to it before Robertson learns it. Quit hiding, you damn cowards. I'll look in every barrack and every shelter if I have to. Watch your fire discipline. You can't just spray and pray here.
В принципе, можно пойти там. Они отошли от стены.
Come on out, man. Hiding from me is just gonna piss me off.
А, теперь они сюда повернулись, я понял.
Keep your head on straight. We got this guy. This is the... Oh, fuck! Get down! I'll give you something to laugh about. Did you see that where it come from? You'll be back on the plane, Victor. That's him over there. Fire! What the hell is going on? Flash grenade! Watch it! You think you're gonna get away from me? Think again. This airfield ain't big enough to hide. Now you wanna play CM? You wanna mess with me? Okay, asshole. Let's play. End of the line. You're right. You're done.
У него косичка топовая, да. Раз.
Attention all personnel. The mess hall is now closed until further notice.
Ты про Mark and Execute, что ли? О, блин.
Hey.
Это было внезапно.
What do we got? Nothing special. Finish gear prep, 8 hours of shut-eye, and then roll out. That's cool. I like a smooth operation. No such thing.
Им типа пофиг вообще.
Unit 4, report on the shielding progression as soon as you can. Hey!
Let's take a walk.
Let's take a walk.
You have your orders?
Yes, sir. I'm deploying in 1600 hours.
Gear prep.
Так, окей.
Anybody know who gets to drive the lady back home? I'm interested.
А, они, кстати, слышат, да, тоже. А? И еще и слышно. Понял.
What the fuck? I don't believe this. Guys, if anyone knows the name of the girl in search the area. It's like we got an intruder. You guys go on. I'm gonna sit tight here. Damn it! I lost him. Where is he?
И чё?
Look, man, I know you're here. Make it easy on yourself and come on out. I lost him. Where'd he go? I'll stay here and keep an eye out. Let's get this over with, punk. Get ready. We're going in. Move it. Go, go. Get head. You got nothing, Fisher. You hear me? Jeez, bring it, asshole. Give me your best shot. When I catch you, dead now, bitch. Drop your weapon and surrender now. Throw the flash. That's him in the power room. End the line, asshole. Here I come. Damn it! I'm out. There he is.
Да в смысле? Надо было лететь. Надо вообще летать. Опять же, говорю, что надо завязывать с этими всеми сюжетками, этими вашими буганами.
Attention all personnel. The mess hall is now closed until further notice.
What was...
Something's not right. Hang on while I take a look.
All units, please report. Keep us posted.
Surprise.
All personnel are reminded that non-essential use of staff vehicles is forbidden. Anyone found using field-rated vehicles for private purposes will be subject to formal discipline.
Ну, то есть, проще говоря, если обнаружит кто-то, что использует машинку в своих нуждах в личных, то его просто расстреляют.
Attention, attention. The weapons drill has been postponed until 800 hours. Repeat, the weapons drill has been postponed.
Хорошо.
You have your orders? Yes, sir. I'm deploying in 1600 hours.
Не знаю, зачем это сделал. Так, давайте еще раз попробуем.
All personnel. The ordnance inventory is now complete.
God! He's gotta be somewhere over there! Get in there, Fisher!
Come on.
Cover me! I gotta reload!
Хорошо. Где второй?
God, what the hell is this shit? You wanna play games now? Bring it, asshole! Give me your best shot! You're pathetic, Victor! Come on out!
То есть они сюда все сбегутся. Когда он граничит сейчас с киллом. Брат. Там же было открыть окно.
Fucking hell! You think you're some kind of badass? Bring it! Looks like the bastard got away. Report in if you see.
Так, выводим из строя гениальным образом.
We've lost power. Get the backup generator running. Move it, damn it!
Nice job. Now, my car is parked just outside the gate off the main lot, but as things stand, you won't get far.
What haven't you told me?
There's a satellite dish on site with an uplink to a private spy bird. Use some C4 to take it out.
I thought your car was clean.
It is. But if they get a visual lock on you from the sat, it won't matter.
Why don't you go see if there's anything else you forgot to mention?
Подсвечиваются красным, естественно, вот эти штуки. Буду те, что можно взрывать.
Okay, I can't find the source of the disturbance. Keep your eyes open in case it happens again.
It's close. I can feel it.
Какой фигни-то не проделал? Там речь.
Come on, man! Fuck me.
Это было очень близко.
Hiding from me is just gonna get you killed. Come on out! I know you're here somewhere. Come on out. It's a private airfield.
Let's take a walk together.
А, швыряние, ну да. Из-за швыряния ачивка отдельно отдается. Я могу узнать. Ну, то есть не за швыряние за само, а за прибейте бота другим ботом.
Come on, don't be a coward. Show yourself.
Anybody sees them, sing out.
Quit hiding like a little girl. I know you're out there. Give it up! Know you're here somewhere. Let's see how tough you are. Come out! Oh god damn it!
Надеюсь, я просто привыкну к геймплею постепенно.
Oh no! I'm gonna catch whoever did this.
Но не факт.
I swear. You can't hide forever! I'll turn this whole airfield upside down if I have to!
Stay cool. This guy
Нет, брат.
plays like everybody else.
Один пришел.
What do you think you are? Some kind of ninja? Give me a break!
Watch your fire discipline.
Извините. Kind like a little girl.
Come on, chicken shit! Show yourself! I know you're here somewhere!
Пробел.
He can't stay hidden forever.
Grim, the dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here. My car is outside the gate. All the pursuit vehicles are inside. This isn't an accident. Fry their security system, and they're not going anywhere.
Well done.
Чуть осталось.
Good thing I didn't hit you harder.
Отсюда.
You can't hide forever, asshole!
Нет, на реализме я знаю, я катал. Это очень сложно.
He's just gotta screw up once, then we've got him.
Jesus Christ! Come on out! I'll search the airfield. Let's get this guy.
Attention, attention, all personnel. There's an escaped prisoner inside the compound. He is to be considered armed and dangerous. Report to your security positions immediately. You are clear to use deadly force. The prisoner is still at large. Repeat, the prisoner is still at large.
I'm reloading. Watch your ammo. Sir.
Warning, the prisoner has had extensive combat training. He is armed and extremely dangerous.
Hiding a little girl.
Yeah, you better hide.
А, здесь типа... Хорошо. Ладно, не там пока сосредоточены все. Возьмем пистолет обратно. Блин, садись на квадрик и вали просто отсюда. Твоя проблема.
Sam, bad news. Sarah's fine, but I have to push
Oi.
back the call I promised you.
Stop playing games and don't call me again unless you've got my daughter on the line.
Модный саундтрек. Начнется.
What the fuck was that? Where did it come from? You won't leave this airfield. Go, go, go! Show you. Watch your coverage. Go, go, go! Advance by section. Let's go. Ready or not, asshole. Here, let's take this guy down. Flash grenade. Watch it.
Yep. Ты серьезно эту музыку хотел найти? Чем она так хороша, что ты ее хотел найти? Я могу ее написать, учитывая, что я вообще не умею это делать. очень долго. Да. Парень просто стоит. Ша. А, типа это никак не побить, да?
Nice try, asshole, but
Acceptable, I guess.
Acceptable. На самом деле не очень acceptable. Отвратительно. Получается вообще. Так, штырьки, чтобы они не поехали никуда. А мы валим, да? Да. Давай, T-204 или 208, что это за... Вот что это? На чем она ездит? Пародия на Eclipse? Или на неведомую, это самое, бабуйню?
Vic, it's Sam. I'm in town and could use a little help.
If you're asking for help, we better do this face to face. And what the hell's going on back there?
I thought you'd recognize the sound. Remind you of anything?
Yeah.
Вьетнамские флешбеки. Ой, господи.
Yo, Sam, how's your little girl?
She's doing fine. I got a picture from her in the mail. I think her mom helped her draw.
Nice. My kids don't draw me pictures or write or anything.
They don't write because you can't read, man.
Laugh it up. But when I get out of here...
You're going to kindergarten.
You know, I hear they got entrance exams at kindergarten now, Sam. I don't know if Vic's gonna make it in.
Как обычно. Аллаху Акбар и вся фигня. Самая геймплейная неинтересная миссия, согласен, Лёшка. Самая у меня раздражающая миссия. У меня на ней еще причем FPS всегда проседал очень люто. И особенно там жопа раздирающая было в конце.
Sam trusted me because of what we've been through together in the Gulf. That's why he called me after Third Echelon did their little number on him. He needed someone to watch his back. I was the only one who could.
Короче, пацаны вот эти утащили Фишера, а мы сейчас пойдем за Вика. Вот это воспоминание Вика, собственно говоря. Потому что он же повествует. И пойдем выручать своего командира. У нас есть АКМ с оптикой.
Husky, this is Wofford Base. We've got a UAV showing 2 men down and your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your position. We'll come get you.
Кок. У нас сколочный в руках.
I am
Все те же
ordering you to
движения.
wait for evacuation. Do you read me?
Нет.
جميعهم عدا ذلك الذي اصطحبناه معنا فقد كان بعيدا عن اللغم عند الانفجار.
لا يمكنك الاحتفاظ به هنا فالامريكيون سياتون لبحث
Шестерка лазовская стоит. Ну или пародия на нее.
خلال 5 دقائق ويعودون.
انت تمزح
Ну, в
لكنهم
смысле
ياتون
твист?
دائما للبحث.
Пусть твист.
يا صديقي أنت тقلق كثيرا. كل
Сейчас
ما
они добазарят
سيجدونه
и пойдем
عندما
дальше.
يأتوا هو دما وجثة ميتة.
Это же очевидно, что мы
إنهم
за
لا
Вика
يعرفوا
идем.
أنه على قيد الحياة.
اتمنى ان تكون محقا. هل كلهم موتى؟
جميعهم عدا ذلك الذي اصطحبناه معنا فقد كان بعيدا عن اللغم عند الانفجار.
لا يمكنك الاحتفاظ به هنا فالامريكيون سياتون.
يمكن أن يأتوا لكنهم سيملون خلال 5 دقائق ويعودون.
انت تمزح لكنهم ياتون دائما للبحث.
Похожего языка наслушался, как в ГСе катали.
أنت تقلق كثيرا. كل ما سيجدونه عندما يأتوا هو دما وجثة ميتة. إنهم لا يعرفوا أنه على قيد الحياة.
اتمنى ان تكون محقا.
А,
كلهم موتى؟
нет, я понял.
جميعهم عدا ذلك الذي اصطحبناه معنا فقد كان بعيدا عن اللغم عند الانفجار.
لا يمكنك الاحتفاظ به هنا فالامريكيون سياتون للبحث عنه.
يمكن أن يأتوا لكنهم سيملون خلال 5 دقائق ويعودون.
أنت تمزح لكنهم يأتون دائما للبحث.
يا صديقي أنت تقلق كثيرا. كل ما سيجدونه عندما يأتوا هو دما وجثة ميتة.
КамАЗ. Собственной персоной. лежит. Мне кажется, или тут слоник лежит какой-то. Никогда этого не видел, кстати. Оу. А это перепрыгнуть нельзя, здесь конец карты. Я пойду обойду сзади. Кстати. Парень решил сюда пойти, конечно. А он может в Close Quarter Combat или нет?
يا ابني رايته اقتلوه هذه نهايتك ايها الخنزير هل انت مستعد؟ انتبهوا
А серьезно? Так, надо отсидеться. Нет, не будем отсиживаться, я просто пойду дальше. Так, бежим. Велосипеды. Ну, хочется на shift нажимать, но... Оф ты. А, типа, как ни в чем не бывало, идут на звуки выстрелов, я понял. Чё так много здесь? Короче. Что, где, откуда? Ау. КамАЗа собственной персоной. А нет, это не КамАЗ. Это на МАЗ похоже больше. Я не помню, причем, чтобы они вот таким образом располагались. Эту стерну можно бахнуть здоровенную. Но мы не будем пока. Покатимся колбаской. Осколочные гранаты. А, я понял, окей. Уф. То есть вообще никого даже нельзя потрогать. Интересно, почему? Окей. Поехали. Вы без смерти эту миссию попробуем пройти. Немножко ты напугался взрыва цистерн. Я видел его. Спокойно.
لن نقع في هذا الفخ أيها الوغد.
Увлекательное осколочное, как вам такое? Отлично, багет на кук без задачи. Это если бы на этих, на UMP была бы... Как это называется? Если бы CJ и UMP были бы с этими сокогами. Вот. UMP 45 или Кейн. Там вот проседает в пэсик. На крышах пацаны, их надо снимать первыми. Механика стрельбы. Бомбарда Максима. А у меня безлимитные эти потрошки, я понял. Чё сказал? Там туда пошел. А, я понял. Что? Он второй раз матерился уже. Один раз он сказал про орган, а сейчас он сказал в междометие, заканчивающийся на Я, начинающийся на Б. В смысле? Так. Опасно. А так через окна здесь нельзя, я понял. Во всех двух случаях он не прав. Блин, здесь. Спасти командира отряда, ну да. А вот и командир отряда, судя по всему, у нас там пострадывает. В смысле? Как его присасывать? Стоим. Там такой.
جهنم.
لن نقع أيها الأحمق. من أين أتى ذلك؟ أعتقد أنها أطلقت من قنبلة. انظروا.
Я не живу, да? Окей. А, не прав. Командир, я иду. Пока.
قل لي ما اسم كتيبتك. Tell me the name of your unit, you son of a bitch. Hey, tell me your orders, you piece of shit. Where are you going, you whore? Tell me your orders, bitch.
Orders, bitch. Нет, где мой сокогом? Да... Прости. Игра. Игра развела на автомат.
Don't thank me till we're out of here.
When's backup coming?
Good question. Wofford Base. This is Husky. I
Мне мы
got
даже не
two for
отрезали
right
нос,
out of here.
уши и
Husky, this
губы.
is Wolford Base.
Тысячу.
You are one lucky son of a bitch. We'll have a bird in the air as soon as we can
Девушка,
pinpoint your
готовься
location.
испугаться. 3, 2, 1.
We gotta move.
Вот сейчас начнется задница. А, ну, убили очень быстро.
Sorry, Sam.
Husky, this is Baldwin. You still down there?
Roger that, Vasilic.
Why don't you boys sit your asses down and we'll come get you?
Мальчики, можете посидеть, короче. За вами спешу сейчас. Фишер невменяем вообще. Тоже оглушило.
You don't leave a brother behind, Sam. You don't leave family.
Америка, брат.
That op started a change in Sam. One that would take years to really show itself.
Ну, забавная миссия.
Years of figuring out what that change meant. But Sam's deal with Grimm meant he needed intel on EMPs and Black Arrow right now. Sam never asked for the little things, which meant this was big.
Нет, Лёшка не беспилотники были, это и
The other
истребители обычные.
question was where to meet.
Ну да, типа беспилотник. Ой, фу. Типа да, орлы из Властелина колец.
Cover, open approaches. It made life tricky for the spotters. I could dodge them. Sam, he could find them. And he did.
Я бы сказал, что эта миссия, она отличается от остальных миссий очень сильно. В игре чуть ли не единственная. Но если откинуть вот эту предыдущую с раком, флешбэчную. Но он так беспалевно одет. В военных штанах и прочее.
Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take him out quietly so we can talk.
There's no way we can use
him
up before the What else is new?
It's okay, baby. Don't make a scene. It's not that much money.
If they spot you or the crowd does, the meat is off. Too much heat. Now get to it.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night! It's your last chance to see the entire city of Washington, D.C.
Короче, идем за первым.
Remember, people, cost isn't the target, just the bait. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head spin. Got it? Good.
Why are you following me?
I wasn't following you. I swear.
Black Arrow, брат, частная охранная организация.
Talk to me about Victor Cost.
He's just this guy. I swear. I don't know anything else.
Так, -1. Ах, не успели.
Well, there are other things we could do. That's
Last
one of the
ride,
great things about
folks.
living here. There's
Last
so much
ride.
going on in this city.
Make it the most amazing one of the night.
Блин,
That's
там
right,
тот
there's
стоит
still
еще.
one chance left.
Ну, они вместе с Ридом работают. Я не знаю, спойлерить сейчас мне или нет. Короче, Рид нанял
one last time before you go home.
Черную
Give
стрелу,
yourself
чтобы охранять
something
черный ящик.
to talk about.
Ой, белый ящик
What do you
лаборатория.
say? Folks, what do you say? That's right.
Что я могу сказать?
To the left, man. Go left. Shut up, man. I'm trying to
I
concentrate.
didn't say that.
Это прикольно этот.
No, you're
О, карусель. Это вот.
What do you think?
I don't know. It looks pretty scary.
Oh, come on. The fair's closing pretty soon.
Клевая.
Take a chance.
Я бы вообще ни за что бы не поехал в такой.
Pal, it's almost closing time.
Блин, я бы гориллу у себя выставил бы. Если бы не гориллу бы выставил, а выиграл бы.
10,000 stuffed animals back there? Give me one more shot. Your manager.
Like I said,
I'll be waiting here with a napkin for me to grow up on.
Да, сейчас было прикольно.
Oh, crap. You're Fisher. Dude, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Клевая МС. Ну нахер.
Tell me about your plans for me and Vic Cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting.
Ой,
Ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
Давай, сжимай. Так, парень, давай сюда поворачивай. Ой. Ой, он еще там пушит парня бедного. Брат, ты бы на него не это, ты еще и не американец.
Got a minute to talk.
Oh, shit. You're Fisher, are you? Shit.
Злого русского Николяя. Туалет.
Why are you following Victor Cost?
Cost was just bait. I'm an associate. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
Ну там азиат, негр и еще кто-то. Встретились, говорят, в разведке азиат, негр и русский.
Vic, I've taken care of your admirers.
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends. If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
Yeah.
Смотрите, как крепота. Кролик.
There's a standalone
Возможно,
booth
это
right in
отсылка.
front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
Блин, никогда на самом деле не осматривал, что здесь есть. Волки можно выиграть.
The crowd's panicking. We have to leave. Meeting's on.
Криповые кролики. Что? А что случилось?
Vic, I've taken care of your admirers.
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends. If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
Yeah.
А, ну да, возможно, кстати.
There's a standalone booth right in front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
Тело увидели в подворотне, что заново перепроходить.
Shut up, man. I'm trying to concentrate.
Вроде нет, вроде успел в этот раз.
There you are. Here, put this on.
Я вроде всех там в темноте
I don't have a lot of
положил.
time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
Shut up, Sam, there's no time. You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP
DARPA.
generator. Low intensity, short range. The bag's shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
So?
So, 6 months ago, they suddenly contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about them...
There might be a connection.
Bingo. It's slim, but you've gone fifth freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about White Box before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of Public Works, this fair and the museum are now closed. We have detected a gas leak on site. Everybody is to leave the fairgrounds in an orderly fashion immediately. Attention, attention! There's a gas leak on the site. For your safety, we need you to proceed to your cars in an orderly fashion immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
You got away with it at our airfield, Fisher, but now it's over! Ah! Oh! Jeez! Fuck, guys. I'm sure it's Fisher. He's at it again. Fuck. Show me how you did it back in the air, some kind of badass! How'd it get a bunch of tourists? You left us at the airfield.
Я, если пойду, запалюсь, да?
Damn! Holy shit! What? Ow! Huh? Heads up. I think I've got chicken. What? I think I got some strange activity. Hang on.
Copy that.
We're city
Back up and
workers,
standing
Mr.
by.
Fisher. We're here to protect you. Damn it. Show yourself. I don't know who did this, but when I catch him, he's dead.
Давайте валить отсюда.
Whoa, shit! Huh? Oh. Damn, what the hell is going on here?
What? What?
Come on, I know you're here. Show yourself. Got him! Damn! Shit!
Бежим.
Fisher! Fight like a man! No escaping this time!
Damn it.
He's breaking there! You better hide! It won't be like in the airfield! You're gonna pay for the airfield!
Нормас. Ah, okay.
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
Флэш-форварды.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
Короче, белый лаборатория, белый ящик, если я могу правильно судить. Вот это эмбиент топовый. Мне очень нравится, как они вот эти переходы сделали от ролика к игре. То есть, когда эта игра только вышла, это смотрелось просто топово. Игра была примерно такого же у меня качества по настройкам, как и видос. Так, у нас, значит, открылось много чего нового. F7. Вот это взял бы. 228. Нет. Поизучаем что-нибудь еще. Все закрыто к чертям. PSD3. По-моему, такая же у этого, у эхо в CG. То есть с 3 метками. Да, возьму P228. А он без глушителя. Они без глушителя, в этом проблема. Соответственно, придется... Да, поэтому мы идем с МП-446. Для этого нет улучшения в плане глушителя. Поэтому мы идем вот этот. Мы берем МП-446, глушитель есть. Мы его улучшаем. И у нас есть... Так, берем этот. Нет, еще рано. У нас есть точность, убойная сила. Больше нам ни на что не хватает. Улучшить. Так, ими граната, осколочная, световая, мина дистанционным. И закрыто что-то. Ну, давайте ими гранату возьмем. Five-7 это пистолет Фишера, я понимаю. Проблема в том, что на него нет глушителя. Во всяком случае, я его сейчас не увидел.
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building.
Встроен в него, ну ладно, я
Then
потом
go for
поменяю.
their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
Надо было, конечно, почитать. Я не спорю, что я довен в этом плане, но посмотрим. Так, нам надо каким-то образом наверх. С вот этим. То, что они вот такое карабканье быстро сделали, ну такое на самом деле. Что за ларка? Графиня Абигадонская или как ее там. Так, дальше нам наверх. Первый раз, я помню, здесь долго, конечно, ходил, не знал, куда идти. Так, налево. Наверх. Прыгаем вниз. Да. Я еще сейчас бегу, и мне, знаешь, что Лёшка послушалась? Мне послушался звук, вот, который вот этот вовоп, вовоп, вовоп. Я такой, ват. Использую локатор. Использую дрона. Что? Рада систем наблюдения. А, пофиг, мужик какой-то бегает. Он все равно забыл ящик, так что забей. Дрон ждет на верстаке. Дрон, а бот. Ради приличия посмотрю под дверь. Пес, пес и... А, еще пес. Хорошо. Понеслась.
Hey, you don't know who you're... Mister, you're going down! Hiding didn't save the geeks!
Нормально.
Not too shabby.
Так, посмотреть. Я забыл, как переключать, кстати, эти всякие бросательные штуки.
On the bright side, coffee's gotten better.
Let's see. Armed guards posted throughout the building versus an espresso machine.
What wins?
Oh, grow up. We got bought out, and the new owners brought in their private security. It happens all the time, particularly with projects at this security clearance.
I just don't trust this Galliard guy. I mean,
Гильярдо.
we got bought out, he
Геральду.
didn't lay anybody off, but it still bothers me.
1, 2, 3,
You
4.
just don't like the fact that his guy Robertson's holding all the data.
Exactly. We can't cross-reference, we can't collaborate. What's he doing with it?
Probably nothing. Maybe you better switch to decaf.
Беззаботная женщина.
Very funny.
Ее убьют первой. Ну, системник так стоит, странно.
I'm telling you, we're not getting the amplification effect that we're looking for.
What about the readings on Run 1994? Robertson seemed keen on those.
Robertson isn't qualified to
Он
interpret
слишком
the
стар
data,
для
even if
такого
he is
голоса.
collecting all of it. I'm thinking those were statistical noise.
I think you're being too quick to dismiss the results.
I think I've been working here 18-hour days for the last month and a half, and I'm not gonna wish cast results because I want to wrap up and go home.
Whatever. You're leaving half our results on the table.
We're meeting our deadline.
Его озвучивает мужик лет
Deal with it.
30. Здравствуйте.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago.
What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that?
You hear that?
I did. But what he doesn't realize... is that we work for Galliard too.
You can't. You just...
I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next?
Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You could have the other as long as he's useful. Finish and start final phase.
And the rest of the building?
Roll it all back.
What? You can't. This is unacceptable.
Ну, то есть они просто сидят и гладят ЭМИ, да, боевой? И надо другого ботана. Чтобы это самое, чтобы другие ЭМИ гладили. Спасти ученого, хорошо. Давайте будем спасать ученого. Все, спите. Два мне сюда. И мне вниз. За альтернативно. ФПС, ФПС. Без просадок. ФПС. И еще. Мы сделаем вот так. 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 И вот так. Брат.
Jesus Christ! Shit. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Все, хорошо.
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss. The owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
DARPA, Лёшка, это, короче, реально существующая организация американская. Государственная.
Good luck.
Ну, типа, подразделение Министерства обороны или что-то такое. Которое занимается всякими электронными девайсами. Компьютерными, там, робототехникой и прочее. И вообще, ну, техническими разработками, короче, насколько я знаю. Почему я про это знаю? Потому что, в общем, DARPA, они первые организовывали гонку беспилотных автомобилей. Ну, то есть, разные университеты США присылали свои... Здравствуйте. Присылали свои наработки, ну, типа, то есть, машинки, эти, как их, прототип его. Так, 5.7, да, ты говорил? Встроенным глушителем я согласен. Они уже идут за мной. Вот, и, собственно, задавался маршрут по пересеченной местности. Целью, чтобы выбрать, кто победит из институтов, чей проект. Точно, как не почти, да? Окей. Сейчас что-то тупанул. Вот, ну и, собственно говоря, они, по-моему, раз в год проводили эти гонки. И победителю этих соревнований организация $1 миллион, по-моему. Вот условие победы это нужно, чтобы штука доехала. По-моему, их никак не спасти. Короче, условие победы, чтобы штука, во-первых, доехала до... Чтобы штука доехала до финиша по маршруту. И при этом приехала самый первый. Что-то я всех пацанов выкинул из окна просто. Окей. Потом они в каком-то из годов они по-другому немножко сделали. Они построили бутафорский город. Вот. То есть здания, там перекрестки, там знаки, светофоры. И пустили организаторов на обычных машинках. Ну, то есть пилотируемые людьми, так сказать, машинки. Чтобы они создавали имитацию дорожного движения. Ну, тоже там то ли надо было какой-то маршрут проехать, то ли еще что-то. Но в итоге там, по-моему, мало кто справился вообще. Ну, в Топ Гире как-то раз Джеймс Мэй гонялся против такой машины, против грузовика военного в автопилоте. То есть Мэй был на Рейндж Ровере, по-моему, или на чем-то. Ехал против Тирамакса. Машинка Тирамакс называлась. Ну, то есть взяли военный грузовик, снастили его там всякой фигней, нужной для этого. И, мол, вот.
Next time, look up.
Oh man, oh shit! Oh man, what the hell happened here? Fuck, oh god! Please! How brave do you think I...
Оу, они туда упали к своим. Так, эти вниз спускаются или нет? Спокойно. Да, он меня так кто-то найдет. Спокойно.
Everything looks clear now, but stay alert just in case. Nothing here. Let's keep moving. No signs of activity.
Что мне надо? Надо вниз.
Poor little scientist, is that it?
Stay cool. This guy bleeds like everybody else.
Hey! I've gonna find you, man.
Не считается, да?
What? I think I got him. Can't hide forever, asshole.
Так, я туда пришел? Да, я туда пришел. За этих ребят рисовали Мэри Уэзеровцев. Ну, кстати, да, хорошая идея. Так, нет, надо 5-7. По-быстрому покупаем и поехали дальше. Вообще, да, похоже. Тоже нитроген можно взорвать.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box.
Доверие.
I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you? Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Живая.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
Ой, короче, манипулятивная жопа. Девайсы. Эми. Поехали. Гнев. Гнев. Давай. Идем в окно. Камон, что такого в этой музыке? Нафиг она тебе нужна?
Intruders on the 3rd floor. That's enough, Fisher. Oh, shit. What the hell is this shit? You want to play games now? You won't save the Fisher. Rush him. I'll keep his. This is the best you can do. Hiding like a little bitch.
Оставайтесь.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Spread out. Track this guy down. Let's go.
Договоры работали два композитора, одного слили. Не, музыка здесь отстой после Фьюри Хауса. Ой, вот это сейчас будет сложно. Этим полом. Здесь самозажигающийся пол, когда ты на него наступаешь. Да. Убежали.
Stay alert. Whoever did this has to be close by.
Heads up, guys. I don't know if that was a scientist experiment or something, but I bet it's Fisher again.
I'm gonna catch you, motherfucker. You hear me?
Так, а мне куда?
He's right there. Take this, bitch.
Ну это ГГ. Да. Это было внезапно сейчас. Это было внезапно.
Over there! Shoot him! Stack up and watch your zones! Let's do this!
Think that's funny? I'll give you something to laugh about.
Это было внезапно. Операция. О.
Let's get this over with. You think it's funny?
Wait till I catch you! Bring it, asshole! Give me your best shot! Shoot your lab, Fisher! They all taste blood!
The intruder's broken contact. Requesting backup to search the area.
Case close! Stay sharp!
О.
Oh, crap! You got it over there! Fisher's over there! Come on,
Окей. Пойдем.
You run with the nerds now, Fisher? Is it because of the gas leak at the monument?
Нет.
Stand by. I might have something here. Copy that. Back up and stand.
Давайте мы откроем вот это окно им.
Come on, man. This shit's embarrassing. Show yourself.
What the?
Палят. Мне надо вниз, да, опять?
Keep your head on straight. We've got this.
Hey, grade school stuff ain't gonna. Hey, Fisher's over there. Stop wasting my time, punk.
Тихое исчезновение, уровень пройден. Куда дальше? А, дальше я вижу. Они на меня еще обижаются.
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mines should do the trick.
У нас дистанционное управление может быть трюком. Так, так сделаю и вот так.
Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
Брат, но это же не...
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
So I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't reestablish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Поехали быстрее.
Give it up, asshole! You're done! I lost contact with the intruder. I need backup to sweep the area.
They're shutting down the connection.
This is just...
We're at 20%.
You better not run from me, bitch! Flashbang, watch your eyes! You'll die on your knees like the scientist!
Так, работаем.
You'll die like the scientist! Finish him off! Go! Watch your angle! Contact, asshole! Come on out, asshole! You're just making it worse for you! Shove it like... Jeez!
Так, я жду, когда сработает это вот. Вот.
40% done.
Move it! Go, go, go! Pushing your left! Let's do this! Go, go, go!
Не очень.
Go, go, go! What the hell? There, I think he's...
We just hit 60%.
Move on out, fuckers! Be a part of the cleaning phase, Fisher!
Подходите.
Ah, damn it! Got you! Eat the...
Фаната сладжа.
80%, almost home.
Come on, show me what you got! Hold up! The target's up to us. Now you want to fucking fuck! Moving! Go, go! No visual on the target. Advance my sections! Let's go! Watch your coverage! Go, go, go! You know what, asshole? Go take this guy out.
Give it up, asshole! I'm gonna get this guy's face! Grenade! Take cover! Man, you better be! I'm not finished with you, asshole! Show yourself!
Исчезнуть во вспышке.
All clear on this end.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it.
Whoa.
And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box, first floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
Нормально. И... Нет, стоп. Я хочу вот это вот. Мне говорят, no. Так, куда мне? Остановить отслеживание. Это вниз. Да, это вниз. Это вниз. Это вниз. Это на вот эту вот штуку запрыгивать. Вот, кстати, вот как вот приземляться?
I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's asshole. Everything electronic inside would be fried. Outside, not a peep. So, knock yourself out.
Thanks, Vic.
End of the line, Bishop! There's no way out! You ain't got a chance, asshole! Move it! Move it! Go!
А, окей, я понял.
Drop your weapon and surrender, now!
You think that's funny, asshole?
Да в смысле? Как винтовку Скар, я не помню. Возможно, она открывается по некоему этому, как его. Ну, то есть нужно какой-то челлендж выполнить.
Heads up. You're gonna end up like the geek. Let's go get him! Move! Go, go, go! Let's see what you got, tough guy!
I didn't get saved the geeks!
We need to find this guy quick and take him out! Search the area!
No sign of the target. Say again. No contact.
А, вот можно колесиком еще. Переносное ЭМИ.
Are you gonna beg like these geeks, Fisher? I bet you will. Jesus! High school bullshit. Get down to business. How you like this, asshole?
You messed with the wrong guy, shithead.
Pick the wrong guy to mess with, buddy. Tough guy.
Надо подумать, как здесь идти. Наиболее приятным путем.
Let's get this over with, bitch! Let's do this! Go, go, go! Drop your weapon and surrender, now!
You can't hide forever!
Мне не дало спрыгнуть на него. Хорошо.
I've lost him. Get me some backup now. I'm on the way. Let's get
Я
this over
понимаю,
with,
что
bitch. You
сильно
can't
нагло,
hide
но...
from me.
Sit tight and keep your eyes open. He'll turn up.
You didn't like the rides at the Monument Fair, Fisher? You prefer dying with the geeks? Oh, God! Crap! Holy shit.
Пойдемте.
Motherfucker! I've got a body here! Check the labs, check the chambers, check everywhere! Kill Fisher! This is bullshit, man! Stand up and fight! Man down! Look alive, people! Fisher's here somewhere in the white goddamn!
Пусть эту, как ее,
He's gone. The bastard
вось
killed him.
колонну.
I always thought you'd end up in a lab, Fisher, like a rat! Man down! Repeat, man down! Find the intruder and take him out!
Небольшим перегрузиком.
Quit hiding, you little punk! I don't have time for this!
Пойдем. ПВП КТК.
You'll die! You think I said that, I don't think...
Блин, не показали катсценку. В принципе, они пофиг где. Спрыгнуть. Спасибо. Бежим отсюда нахер.
I think I'm done here, Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this Galliard everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
Просто убегаем отсюда. Не хочу трогать никого. Короче, пройдето.
How did Sam get on site
Тоже
of the
клевая
Lincoln
миссия.
Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there.
Совсем забыл про нее. Пока в голове прокручивал, какие миссии будут, я совсем
She
забыл про
wanted to
нее.
know what they were talking about, and that meant
Просто
getting
вспомнил, чем
Sam
она еще
on site
заканчивается.
for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
Ну, не, на игру не бомбил, бомблю
I'm
на себя
inside. What
исключительно.
now?
The president's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech, and there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. Alright, I'm on it.
Пресс, блин. О,
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
так, аксесс,
You did? Really? The dude's
аксесс,
right. Gotta protect
эксесс.
the borders, so the next thing you know, bam, we got...
Побежали.
In the primaries, I'm a little surprised the administration.
Здравствуйте.
Alright, Grim. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
Давай, Ctrl-Alt-Delete.
That's it.
Всё, да.
Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
Так, джойстиками.
And here they
Переключу
come
камеру.
now.
Ау. Так.
We're not getting what we need here, Sam.
Issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Oh. Do you now?
Said that. Samson's speech.
It was a nice piece of grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the... I don't like it.
Like Samson.
В смысле?
Which is, incidentally, something you should keep in mind.
My, are you actually threatening me? I thought we were both civilized than that. This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere because my men will deal with him, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan. Like I was saying, it's interesting that you chose of places.
And why would you say that?
The eyes of history are upon us. Mistake about that.
I'd rather keep our part in things out of the history books, thank you.
Really? I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is the one with the least cover.
Cover's important, especially at a time like this.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Люций, блин.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Просить Гильярда.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him.
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you.
Окей. Видеомагнитофон. Все так себе.
If he's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed. Bigger than 3rd Echelon.
They're just convenient.
So why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work.
Я лучший репортер в этом городе. Ну-ка, интервью давай быстро, брат. На. Я бы еще взял бы мандаринку, то ее распечатал, и ему бы соком мандариновым в глаза. Апельсиновым, в смысле. Чтобы жгло еще.
In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please.
Топовый перевод. Давай.
I don't know.
Так, пойдем к апельсинам. Следующим шагом будут апельсины.
See? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Понял, они все, что-то не понимаешь в допытках, что я ору. Да было это уже. О, я.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... It's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
Сейчас начнется.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
Как она его видит? А, они же третий эшелон, они за всеми следят, я понял.
He just ducked into the VIP tent. Hurry up, Sam. You're gonna lose him.
Fisher.
Went
over the fence.
Вот эти движения это топ.
Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
А чё?
This guy's a cop killer.
Sam, he's waiting for you.
You shouldn't hide, sir. That makes
your
case worse.
А. Спокойно. Паркур. Догнать его. Мне когда тут в первый раз это проходишь, вот такой прикол. Давай, брат. Я первый раз проходишь, тут такой шухер у тебя, что я не знаю.
He jumped down. Keep going, dead ahead.
Как она это все видит?
The large tent in front of you. He ducked into it.
Блин, я не вижу вертолета. Давай, брат. В смысле?
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Ты, работ, не спрашивай глупых вопросов.
Officer in trouble! Anybody see them? Sting out.
Now you're suspect! Take him down!
Не очень.
Show yourself! Shit! I'm out! Reloading! I see you, Fisher! You asked for it!
Ну смысл, что ты убил-то, брат? чувак, что ли? Ну, в смысле, мини-брат, конечно, просто жопа.
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Не забывай ПВП из-за угла. Он просто криво работает.
Everybody out! Now!
Да мужики и женщины, не врезайтесь в
I'm
меня.
seeing him exit the cafe.
Exit the cafe.
He's headed for the parkway, Sam.
Он уходит. На
He's headed for
Мерседесе.
that car. We're going to lose him.
Запно. Ты там куешь как
All
Макс.
right?
In theory.
Put it into practice. There are multiple third echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off.
Приехали первые.
And the gloves are off. I need
Чё,
a ride
пистолет
out
такой
of here.
пососный?
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
Надо выпиливать или нет? По-моему, нет.
Still nothing here. This cafe's got plenty of hiding spots for a guy like Fisher.
Ого. Он меня высоко оценивает.
No contact. Repeat, no contact. Target!
У меня оружие без глушителя подобрал.
Hide from me! Guess again! No visual on Sam Fisher. Let's find him. Reed wants him dead.
Там новые подъехали или нет еще?
I don't see Fisher. He must be close to the cafe. Watch out for that second floor.
Он сюда лицом, да.
Still no visual on the hostile.
Hostile.
No sign of the target. Be careful. Those public places have
Sam,
a lot of
a
cover.
second wave of operatives is on its way.
Классно. Хорошо. Я понимаю, что я тут... Я вот, точнее, уже понял, что по скрипту я тут с этим.
Assault formation! We're going in after him! Move! Go! Go! I do not have a visual on the contact. Search and destroy. Find the hostile and take him out.
Stay alert. He's got to turn up sooner or later.
Да что тут перебиться? Ну не слава богу, там с холодильником или с чем.
No visual on Fisher. Better search the cafe. I don't have a visual on the target. He's not here. Continue the sweep. No movement. Fuck! I think I got the target. Damn it!
Спокойно. Нет.
Go! Go! Contact! Target in sight!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
Not have a visual on Fisher.
Да, на реализме здесь очень тяжело.
I need backup! Hang tight, I'm on the way. Still no visual on the target. No sign of the hostile. Everybody keep your eyes open. Holy cow!
Holy cow. А можно домой? Так, чисто.
Still no visual on Fisher. Continue to sweep the cafe.
Ты за мной.
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go.
Побежали. Багажник, да. Флэш-форвард. Вот это ужасно чисто Нигана.
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage.
Это миссия в начале топовая. Ну, в смысле, не в самом начале, а когда, ну, ты понял, в общем. Когда ты приходишь, типа, туда, как белый человек.
That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Не, срежиссировано клево.
Are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in two separate rooms.
Да, на ресепшене,
and
да,
don't be
топовый.
seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're
Двигатель
done.
обнаружения.
And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
Может, не будем подходить-то близко, брат? Так, чисто. Так. У нас все хорошо с этим. Хочу из C20K. Ладно, пока мы походим с этой. О! Что это? Камера-липучка? Не хочу. Поехали.
We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? No, I must have found a way to crack the new encryption routine on the key cards.
I still think we should have gotten the palm print scanners on the elevator for redundancy.
It's Reed's call, not ours. The jinx were secure, so I guess we're secure.
Nothing's uncrackable.
You're not gonna start hauling out the old Sam Fisher stories, are you?
Why not? Still out there.
О!
If I'm Sammy, this is the last place on earth I'd be right now.
Здравствуйте. Я это место не знал.
We can sustain full operational capacity for 12 hours.
That should be plenty of time to get main power back online.
Yeah, we're covered unless someone snagged the backup generator in the main power trunk so badly they need to be replaced.
And if that's
Come on.
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Ну, нам пока рано, до этого всего нет.
Let's see if I can make you useful.
Так, здесь камера где? Как она работает? Вот, наверное, так оставить. Надо еще того, по идее, пахнуть парня. Иначе он меня увидит. Он не меня увидит, он увидит того, этого. Кого я оглушил немножко.
You think your friends can shoot around you?
Something's not right. Hang on line, take a look.
Плохо.
Copy, standing by.
Я думаю, брат, мы даже меня просить не придется. Думаю, я и так войду в него. открытый бой. Брат, отойди от него. Мне нужно, чтобы они не нашли их. Так, мне надо наверх, да? Нет, мне надо вниз. Не понял, мне надо туда, где этот парень там стоит. А трансформаторная комната. А. А почему не могу здесь пойти? А, нет, могу все-таки. Давайте заложим. Пип-пип-пип-пип-пип-пип-пип. Так, мне надо на вторую пойти. Здесь парень достоит. Да. Ну, это я бы не сказал, что прям не напряжно и прям изи. Но просто в это приятно играть. Не офигевая от сложности. То есть... Парень сюда идет, я понял. Извините. Я не хотел лампу разбивать. Я предпочитаю хардкор в автосимах. Когда у тебя там боты лютые. Так, нет. Здесь тень. Ну, то есть, если я в дирт еду против ботов, чтобы они там валили люто и так далее. В таких играх нет. Хочу потеть. Можно камеру выпилить, но я не буду. Подожду, пока там парень пройдет. Ну, серьезно, сюда идет. Мужик. Мне надо в дверь, брат. Я сейчас заметит камера, брат. А, тебя камера заметила. А, глупый. А, камеру нельзя выпиливать, ну, тем более. Хорошо, что не стал. Пип-пип. Так, теперь мне в лифт, да, надо. Я испугался, короче, немножко. Поехали. Пошарстил нет ТХ. О, да, сейчас будет топовая сцена. Да. Двойной агент.
Sam, one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter, as the enemy, as the one thing he'd never thought he'd be. And the truth, it was waiting for him.
Ох, чего там ждет, это просто забей, конечно. Какой будет взрыв мозга. Топовая сцена сделана. Теперь надо громко говорить, сейчас громкоговоритель, ну, чтобы все слушали. Да, добро пожаловать домой. Пойдем. Женщине с большим вырезом. Здравствуйте. А я здесь работал.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Так демонстративно еще это сделал.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Хорошо. Еще раз. Вот с этим входом у меня всегда были проблемы.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you.
Почему это никак не
I'm sorry,
скипнуть?
sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Как я должен это делать? Во-первых, почему он не стреляет? Я вроде жму. Или мне типа надо прожать Ми?
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Я отвечаю. Почему нет второго оружия? Куда оно делось? Я боюсь, что двери закроются, я не успею.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Я съел синематик.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
А, у него пистолет просто. Найс.
the target. No visual. Ah! Contact!
Хорошо. Так, здесь все закрыто.
Sam Fryman just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office off the server room.
Got it.
Так, у меня есть дрыбадан, я понял. Для особых ситуаций.
Looks clear. Anything on the security feed?
Это было очень близко.
All clear.
What can I say? We live in strange times.
Stay frosty. He's gotta be close by.
Да, имбинт узнаю. Да, он перезарядил так.
No targets at this time. All clear here. Everything's clear on my end. No Fisher, no employees left, nothing.
Здесь так светло.
I can't get him fixed. Where is he?
Clear here.
Где наверх подняться?
Nothing new to report.
Я поднимусь.
Anybody have a line on the target?
No sign of Ryan over here. No sign of hostile activity. Fisher won't try his luck here. That'd be fucking crazy.
Надо спуститься.
Everybody keep your eyes open. No sign of Fisher. Could have been any.
Понял.
No sign of him. He's gotta be here somewhere.
All clear here. I'm not finding anything. There's Fisher.
Серьезно? Тебе боевой имбиент, брат.
Go! Go! Got you covered. Engage the target. Locate the hostile and take him out. Move it.
Так, я лучше с этим пойду.
Fisher's still in our building and he's on the loose. I repeat, Fisher is on the loose.
Темпе.
No contact.
You messed with the wrong guy, shithead.
Сам ты щитхед.
Watch your back. He's close. Really close.
I'm on the way.
Stay alert. He's here somewhere.
I got a man down over here. Everybody watch your back. No contact. Looks clear. Sam Fisher's not around for now.
Появился на пацана как босс, я его даже не видел. Я просто спустился. Я не прожимал, что типа это. Бахнуть. Вот этого бы бахнуть. Блин. Удобно. Хорошо. Открываемся. Здесь можно наверх. Но нужно ли?
Sector's clear.
I don't have a visual on the target.
Бездарно потратил, если честно. Куда идти? Ну, в принципе, ладно. Зря я сюда сходил, кажется. Почему я сразу?
Wish you never fucked with me, asshole! No visual on the contact.
Так, мне надо идти.
I've got Overwatch. Engage the target. I'm moving in. Sweep the area. Locate the target and eliminate him.
Вот и прошел. Судя по всему. Точно надо просто вот так свободнее действовать. А, здесь через дверь чисто, окей.
Are you Fisher?
Yes.
Over here.
Окей. Здорово. Так.
Are you Fryman?
Yeah. Yeah. You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched. What do you have for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency sonar goggles.
Местная
Better than
еда,
the stuff
имба.
new Splinter cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark. You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweak them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the break. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry. Oh, just one thing. The top of the line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks. Now you better get moving.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just tell the security guards that I was reading in the can. You know, they'll walk me right back to my office. And you, on the other hand, is... Good luck.
Спасибо, брат. Все можно бегать, перенигать, болтать.
Fisher could be in the server room. I want everybody there. ASAP.
Need backup! I say again, I need backup!
Так, мне вон туда.
Still no visual on the contact. Can anyone advise?
Come on.
Target in sight! Holy shit! Damn it! Mother! No visual. Can't engage Fisher.
Нормас.
The man's a pro. Be careful.
Так, нормас. Нормас, конечно.
I need backup at my location.
Так, нам нужно куда-то дальше. Добраться до офиса Рида. Нет. Так, где стена, я понял. Я не знаю, что это было. Насчет камео я не возьмусь судить. Наверное. Спокойно. Таких данных у меня, короче, нет.
Hey, you guys hear anything just now? I thought I heard something down Fisher or anything else around here. So be careful. This guy's badass. Nothing to worry about. Got it. Thanks.
Так, здесь светло или... Так, здесь камера, я понял. Давайте ими задействуем переносное.
I'm not seeing anything. Damn it! Right. Now I gotta turn the lights on too. I got a major disturbance here. There's a hostile in our building, gentlemen. Let's bring out the welcome wagon.
Вагон приветствий. Welcome wagon. Лёшка в сети тоже катает.
Some of us have to join Colonel Reed for the main event.
Тоже в конвикшн пошел. А, у меня же есть.
Nothing to report.
Блин, я их включил, и теперь их всех знаю, и теперь боюсь куда-либо вообще идти. Нашел недостаток этих очков. Делают боякой.
Still don't see Fisher. Are we sure he's here in third echelon?
Watch your back. He's close. Really close.
Nothing to report. Can't be anyone from the inside. It's gotta be Fisher. Nothing to report.
Everybody stay alert and report anything suspicious.
That's bad. Nothing unusual to report. Rest easy, man. I'll take it from you. Fisher's located! Hold me! Ah, hell! I do not have a visual on the contact.
Сонару отмечать, ну такое. Хотя никогда этого не делал. Пользуют очки. Окей, поехали. Так, началась лазерная тюрьма. Я здесь могу пройти? Да. То есть, а так чисто типа комната норм, а вот турелька висит. Дальше. Да, куда-то.
Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. You need to do something about it. Raise the security level. Do something. He's gonna kill me. No. No, that's not enough. No. No, not good enough. What are you, nuts? That's crazy. You're too busy? What? I am not just gonna sit tight with my dick in my hand. No. No. Yes. What? That's not what I said. Oh, bullshit. Come on. No. No. Oh, hell. No. What? You're nuts. No. No. No, that's not enough. No. No, no.
Nice to see you again.
Здравствуйте.
Look, Fisher, I can explain. Don't.
Не будем до конца
Nobody's
говорить.
coming to save you this time, Andre. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo. He's using third echelon to get EMPs into the country. And sighted in DC, I help set it up. It's what I do.
Спарта. Чё орёт-то так вот с 10-го этажа падает?
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president. They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. Paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the president?
I can't tell you. She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets a medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question. This is the important one. What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me.
Ну, это как бы логично очень. Американским. Это больно.
I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for Third Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter. I worked with her a bunch of times. She knows more about this than I
Работал с ней
do.
неоднократно.
Shut
Вообще. Нормас.
Still alive? Good. I think.
Он нам пригодится потом. Так, поехали посмотрим, что у нас по винтовкам. О, да. SC-3000. Раз, два, три. Винтовка у нас есть до конца игры теперь. Отлично.
Get ready! Fine, he's on the stand! That's it, go, go! Gas engaged, contact! No visual! Can engage, no visual! You're covered! Clear to engage!
Раз, два, три.
Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with a VP. The EMPs are for cover.
Что?
Of course. Aid won't be able to get there in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient
Игра,
terrorist
пусти
attack as
меня.
cover for everything.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am
Игра.
I gonna find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
Игра опять засосала.
Not good!
Игра.
Dead shit! Come on, let's find this hostile and shut him down!
Ну, идите меня убейте. Мне игра засосала.
Looks clear. Anything on the security feed? I'm sure Fisher wants to.
Я не знаю, почему у тебя не было такого. Короче, делаем, чтобы они... А, я вообще за стеной.
Gotta be here somewhere. You gotta be kidding me.
А, отлично. Поехали.
Target the fuse line there. I put my boot up your ass. Go time. Move it. Target is concealed. I've got no visual on the hostile.
Где третий?
Target spotted.
Хотя бы так.
Subject, stop target. Target is not visible. Smoke grenade!
Серьезно. Меня начинает напрягать в том числе и эта игра. Так, нет, не надо. Мою SC-20K.
Get ready to move! Attack! Target is on the first floor! Move it! Go! Cannot get a visual on the hostile!
Давайте пусуны.
Negative!
Ай, поторопился.
Okay, tough guy, let's do this! I don't have a fix on the top end of the line, Fisher!
Готов.
Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with a VP. The EMPs are for cover.
Of course. Aid won't be able to get there in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient terrorist attack as cover for everything.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am I gonna find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
Да, камон. Ой, короче, управление. Так, здесь у нас есть, опять же, да. Я знаю, что пацаны побегут. Не, мы эту миссию допроходим, естественно, и все. Сейчас с нуля, да? Ну, в смысле, не с нуля, а отсюда опять. Погнали. Поспеши то. Где-то там.
Heads up! I'm laying smoke! I'm on overwatch! Engage the target! Got you now!
Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with the EMPs are for cover.
Of course. Aid won't be able to get there in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient terrorist attack as cover for everything.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am I going to find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
Nobody here. Looks like trouble. Heads up! Whoa! Guess again, fuck.
Переносное ми. Да все нормас, брат. Не боись. Оу. А, здесь две их катается, окей. Блин, я не успеваю. Got nothing. Нужно отключить. Got nothing. Ну, в смысле? Ой, короче. Беспалевно.
I don't have a visual on the target. Can anyone advise? We're clear.
No signs of movement. He's playing it safe.
Nobody sees Fisher? Damn it! Let's kill him before Colonel Reed kills us. Clear here.
Так, а мне куда? А мне надо мной надо.
I don't have a fix on the target. Can anyone see him?
Надо этого парня забрать.
We're clear. There's no sign of the contact. Everybody stay sharp. We better hurry up and find Fisher, gentlemen. We have to close our building. Clear.
Stay alert. Can't have gone too far.
I don't have a fix on the hostile. Please advise. This room's clean.
Прям на этом, на самом видном месте. Положил его. А, типа далеко или чё? А, нет, недалеко. Того бы добрать.
No visual on the contact. Does anyone have a fix on him? Got nothing. It's here somewhere, man. I can feel it. That wasn't a civilian playing with guns. That was Sam fucking Fisher. Find him and kill him now. I got signs of hostile activity in the area. Find him.
Сюда прошел.
Still no visual on the contact.
Не знаю.
We're clean here.
А она что, она за наличку? Ну, в смысле, за деньги. Винтовка. Скар. А в чем смысл вот этого помещения? Прятаться? Блин, они друг на друга смотрят. Так, спокойно.
No sign of movement. Target may be KIA. We're clean here. No sign of him. He's got to be here somewhere. No sign of Fisher.
And for my next.
Спасибо, управление. Топовое управление. Просто топовое. Так, как туда проникнуть, я забыл. Наверное, через 100. Да, наверное, зря я изначально туда пошел. Спокойно.
No sign of movement. Contact spot.
Просто пробегу.
Watch this. Get in there, go! Get to the hostile.
Спокойно.
Go! Go! Target keep engaged.
Лучше в 9, это лучше часть серии. Это очень хорошо было.
Still no sign of the target.
Моя тень была? Да, это моя тень была. Здесь, говорит, лучшая часть серии. Ну, закрываемся, заходим и закрываемся. Начать сеанс телеконференции. Так, легко.
So tell me about Sarah, Grimm. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher, I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her, one coming from a mole inside Third Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Anna, in keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature, Coben, to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead. Took advantage of his grief and used it for Third Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know, that's all. Perhaps someday...
Sam, listen to me.
What?
Sam, you have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? He's dead! Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
Нормас, напоследок решили тоже
And the other 2?
There's only time
воспользоваться, так сказать.
So go, save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
Не, момент прям лютый.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
Не, лютая ситуация, конечно. Просто вот у нее сейчас так там перевернуто все в голове. Сейчас идем и жмем Е.
Attention all personnel. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Site cleanup and data sterilization has begun. All personnel must reach minimum safe distance of 100 yards from the building immediately.
Короче, запущен
Sam,
протокол.
Reed launched Protocol 2319. Get out of there, now!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Просто нахер весь эшелон. 3.
Holy shit! Damn it!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Оу, кто-то выстрел из пистолета был.
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
So now Sam knew everything. Knew that the best friend he'd murdered had betrayed him for the best reason in the world. Knew that the thing he'd helped Lambert build needed to be utterly destroyed. He was his own man now. And all his ties to his old life were gone. Except for him. She called me to call in a favor. It was too late to go for the other EMPs, but she did want me to go get Sarah. Sam deserved that much at least. Meanwhile, she'd be at the White House doing whatever the hell she thought she could do there. So, I said yes. No way I was gonna leave Sarah down there for when the shit hit the fan. And I wasn't gonna abandon her father. Not even when he just waded in and started beating answers out of people. Then again, that was pure Sam. Pure Sam when he got mad.
Вот на этом мы остановимся, в общем-то, сегодня. Вот там осталось, собственно, не так много. Думаю, в следующий раз мы допройдем. Возможно, вторым стримом за вечер, так сказать. Ну, то есть будет что-то до Splinter целого, типа Дирта, и будет после. Вот. Алексей, очень трогательно и очень, так сказать, познавательно. Спасибо, я ценю отзывы о таких эмоциях. Вот. Значит, осталось там совсем недалеко идти. Там, собственно, резервуары эти сейчас будут с Эми. Дальше я не буду рассказывать. Я, конечно, все очень хорошо помню. Вот и на этом у нас сюжетка закончится. Так что такие дела. Вот в среду, не знаю, посмотрим. Возможно, я возьму перерыв на денек. Возможно, будет Дирт и до прохождения Конвикшена. Так что вот. На сегодня это все. Под видео, как обычно, ссылочка на Discord сервер, где у нас анонс тиммейта и общения. Всем хорошего вечера, доброй ночи, отличного дня завтра. Будьте здоровы, до свидания.